My heart is set. You see my heart. I am prepared to serve you with all my life. When I was on the campus, I was minding your work earnestly. And I was faithful and fervent and zealous in the things of the kingdom. Father, I was the president of the Christian Union for 2 whole years. And the whole campus was moved for your glory. You strengthened me. You empowered me. And powerful evangelical programs were held on the campus. Jesus. On the whole campus, many of the Power Drinkers Club members were converted. And one of the key members became the transport secretary of the Christian Union during the second year of my office as the president of the Christian Union. Father, many great men of God came onto the campus, and many powerful crusades were held on the campus, which led to the conversion of even the university registrar. And Mrs. Olashafe, the bossa, was also converted. And both of them became so useful and faithful to you in the Christian Union, even up till now. Lord, 3 respectable and highly placed servants of yours have given the prophecy on different occasions on the campus that you have got a special work for me, a special ministry after my course on the campus. And during my youth service in the River State, you sent 2 powerful ministers of yours. Tell me that I should start to get prepared for the special work you have for me. Now, Father, the youth service has ended, and my course had finished on the campus. Now, what do you have for me, Lord? I am back home now. Here I am. What do you have for me? Here am I. Send me. Here am I. Send me. As you said you need somebody. Here am I. Oh Lord, send me. I know, Lord, that the calling you have placed upon me is the calling of an evangelist. And I am set. Wherever you send me to go, I will go. And whatever you want me to do for you, I will do it. Lord, I am set. What do you have for me to do for you? Use me, Lord. Use me, Lord. Use me, Lord.
There is a season for everything, and a time for every purpose under the heaven. You have been on a marathon fasting since 3 days. Just to know what the Lord wants you to do, and yet you have not known it. Perhaps it is not yet time for you to go into the work of the ministry. Or maybe the Lord does not even want you to go into the work of the ministry.
It is too late to suggest that to me, devil. I have known long ago that I'm going into the work of the ministry. When I was on the campus, and I knew it when I was serving with the End Time Harvest Ministry during my youth service. And I'm even now more convinced than then that the Lord wants to use me among his end-time army for the ripe harvest of souls at this end time. I know the Lord has not yet spoken to me how he wants me to do it, but I know he will speak to me. He will speak to me.
But who will be your helpmate in this evangelical assignment you said the Lord is calling you into? Remember, when God gave a great work to Adam, he prepared for him a woman who will support him and help him in the work. Since the time you've been on campus, you have been praying for who to marry, and yet you have not known it. Those sisters you approach when you are on campus, they all turn down your request. And you pray on each occasion before you went to them. Even the medical student lady, who eventually gave you a reply, a positive answer, she came up second month to tell you it wasn't the will of God again. For 5 years now, you have been praying for who to marry. And yet, the Lord has not told you who to marry. Perhaps something is wrong with you.
No. But no. No. I know nothing is wrong with me at all. Nothing is wrong with me. I know the answer has not yet come. I know the Lord has not yet answered these prayers. But I know he will answer at an appropriate time. The Lord will answer at an appropriate time.
When will the appropriate time come? After all this your labor on the campus and during the youth service, shouldn't God honor you with a good wife? And now you are even thinking of going into the work of God when he has not answered your prayer by a life partner.
Yes. I know the Lord will answer at an appropriate time. Yes. The answer will come at an appropriate time. I know the answer will come at an appropriate time. The Lord will answer the prayer at an appropriate time. I know the Lord will answer the prayer.
Just finished talking about you. How's your fasting and prayer program?
It is fine.
Rabbi, what happened? I can see by your countenance that you are depressed. What's wrong with you? When is your fasting and prayer program ending?
It is ending today, sir. It is ending this evening.
Have you received any word from the Lord?
No, Pastor.
And is that why you are sad? Now, come on, Charo, brother. I've got a word for you from the Lord. Mama Adi and I joined you in your fasting and prayer yesterday. We just didn't tell you when you came here yesterday evening. Yes, we prayed for you yesterday and even during our night prayers.
The Lord showed you something about me, sir.
Yes, I got some messages for you from the Lord. And in the night, when we were praying for you, Mama Ade had a vision about you. We knew the Lord revealed it to us so that my path is across to you.
What was the message, sir?
Wait. Let me go inside and bring my jotter.
All right.
I jotted down the message. Bayo, I don't know why this type of message came into my heart for you. But I know the Holy Spirit knows that you need it. And the message I received for you tallied with the vision my wife saw about you.
Hey, please, Pastor. Please tell me the message. Tell me.
The first thing the Lord brought into my spirit is a Bible verse from the book of Jeremiah chapter 29 verse 11, which says, "For I know the thought that I think towards you, says the Lord, the thought of peace, not of evil, to give you an expected end."
But, Pastor, what does that mean? Did the Lord give you any special meaning to that passage?
Brother Bayo, I think the Lord wants you to cast all your cares upon Him. And don't be worried about your future or any need. It is a special promise for you from the Lord that He will take care of you and give you the desire of your heart. I feel the verse means that you should keep on trusting the Lord for your future, and He will give you the best.
Pastor,
Yes.
but two things are at stake now.
What are they?
I've been on marathon 3-day prayer and fasting, asking the Lord to show me what He wants me to do for Him, and to show me how He wants me to do whatever He wants me to do for Him. I have been praying, sir, but I have not received an answer from the Lord since.
Mm-hmm. And what is the other thing at stake?
Sir, throughout the 3-day prayer and fasting, I was being constantly depressed with the thought of not having a life partner with whom I would do this work of God. And whenever the thoughts comes into my heart, I was always depressed.
Good. Now I know why the Lord gave me this verse for you. He said the thought He has towards you is the thought of peace, not of evil, to give you an expected end. You can't rush the Lord. You've got to be patient, Brother.
Pastor, I have been on this matter for the past 5 or 6 years. But I don't know why many sisters I have approached have refused me. I don't know.
They had to refuse you because they are not the counsel of God for your life. And you are not the will of God for their lives.
Pastor, you knew about that medical student sister I brought here to you when I was about to leave the campus.
Yes.
She was very zealous, fervent, and faithful in the service of the Lord on the campus. She prayed about it and said yes. Now, why she had to come back after 2 months to tell me that our relationship was not the will of God still baffles me up to now. I don't know why.
Brother Bayo, she came back again and said no. Because she's not the counsel of God for your life.
Simple.
Brother Bayo, do you know why you are facing this hardship on your marital choice?
No, Pastor, I don't know.
Good.
I don't know.
Good. Then listen very well. It is because you have set up your heart to serve the Lord. It is because the Lord wants to use you for His glory. Do you really want to fulfill the counsel of God for your life? Do you really want to serve the Lord and do mighty things for Him at this end time? Do you really want to cause a great shake-up in the kingdom of darkness and become exactly what the Lord wants you to be?
Yes, sir. That has been my desire. That has been the desire of my heart. I want to be what the Lord wants me to be.
Yes. Yes, you have said it once to me. And the Lord has even shown it to me too. About 3 times. some of the things He will accomplish through you, and some of the places He want to take you to. Once I dreamt that Mama Ade and I escorted you to the airport where you boarded the plane to London upon an invitation as a guest speaker at a crusade there. I think I told you something about it.
Yes, you did, Pastor. You did.
Wasn't it last year, October, during our anniversary program, that the man of God we invited from Ilorin looked you straight in the eyes when you were interpreting for him and said, the Lord spoke to him that white men shall be your interpreters in the foreign land. Do you know what that really means? It means that the Lord will make you preach in the foreign countries where they do not speak English language. So white men have to interpret your sermon from English to the other languages. Do you know what that really means? I believe you know it. An international evangelist. Several revelations, prophecies, and visions from many men of God in the country have revealed it that the Lord wants to really use you extensively for the expansion of His kingdom in Nigeria, in Africa, and in many countries of the world. Though we don't know how He will accomplish this, no, the Lord will surely accomplish His counsel. May I tell you the vision my wife saw about you when we were praying for you in the night?
Please, Pastor, tell me. Please tell me.
She said she suddenly found herself in a house which looked very much like one of her friend's houses. She sat down in the sitting room, and when the woman of the house switched on the TV set, she saw you preaching on the television. She said she saw the vision plainly. She saw you there as a man having a popular and influential evangelical ministry. Because in that vision, the people were sent to listen to your sermons. Though she said she couldn't remember what to preach upon. My wife said these things when we were praying for you in the night. So, my dear brother, if you really want the counsel of God to come to pass over your life, you've got to follow the law patiently, lest the devil take an advantage of your impatience and spirit of fretting. The Lord has said that the thought He has towards you is a thought of peace and goodness.
Thank you, Pastor. Thank you. I will be patient.
Yeah, that is what you need now. Be patient for the Lord until He shows you how to start the work. And be very patient concerning choosing the lady to marry. Right?
Thank you, sir. I understand. I understand.
I'm happy you understand.
Right.
I want to go to Edadekunle's house. I will see you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
You may go.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Quite well understand everything you tell me. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Wait, my dear brother. I'm having the feeling that the Holy Spirit wants me to say some important words to you.
Say it, Pastor. Please say it.
I believe the Lord wants me to tell you this. Be patient for the Lord to give you the right lady who will be able to back you up and help you to fulfill His visions for your life.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. If you marry a wrong person, you have no ministry again. Whatever vision or spiritual ambition you have for the Lord can never stand if you get married to a wrong lady. No man, there is no man God will use without a special woman being specially prepared to help him, to back him up and hold up his visions. Please, wait patiently for the Lord to give you his best. Wait for the bone of your bones and flesh of your flesh. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Bye-bye.
Each marine occult region of the kingdom of the ocean is to send 600,000 specially trained ladies into the world to operate among the children of God and make sure they are married to them and destroy their vision and their spiritual ambition. It is the stand by His Royal Majesty Lucifer in the kingdom of the second heaven that if each marine region should send 600,000 special trained ladies into the world, the total numbers of all the ladies from each region will be 30 million specially trained militant ladies spreading all over the world, especially in the countries which are evangelically dangerous for our operations. Countries of concentration have been assigned to each region.
Which country of the world are our ladies to concentrate upon?
Our ladies are the ladies from Lugumba and Katachi marine occult regions have been ordered to invade the churches of God in Nigeria.
But why sending troops from 3 whole regions into Nigeria alone? That means 1,800,000 specially trained dangerous ladies invading Nigeria alone. Isn't that number too high?
That is the order from His Majesty King Lucifer from the headquarters in the kingdom of the air. In the end time reports, the kingdom of darkness suddenly discovered that Nigeria is suddenly becoming the evangelical overseer over the nations of Africa. Several Nigerian pastors and evangelists are even leaving Nigeria to settle in and evangelize the Great Britain and other parts of the world. We have been instructed to attack the visions and the spiritual ambitions of young men of God who have not yet got married. Our ladies are to get in contact with them, get married to them, and destroy their visions and their spiritual ambitions. And we are to start the work immediately.
Àkànní òpó ń lérò àràbà títí légilégi. My son, don't do like this. Remember the labor of your father and I on you. Bayo.
Mother, there is nothing more I can say about this. This is not what I have determined to do myself. It is the counsel of God.
Bayo, what counsel of God are you talking about? After spending 5 years in the university, you are supposed to settle yourself down now. in a big office, get married, and give me children to carry. We are not supposed to sit down now and begin to eat the fruit of our labor. Bayo.
Mother, I promise. Go tell my father that I promise him that when the Lord establish me well in his service, both of you will eat the fruit of your labor. I promise.
Ha! When the Lord establish you well in the service. Okay, Bayo. Tell me very well now. What nature of God's work are you talking about? Are you going to become a reverend or a bishop? Tell me.
Mother, the Lord is calling me to be a full-time evangelist for him. And I've already even started this before I left the campus. And when I was in the youth service, I served with an evangelical ministry in Port Harcourt. Many ministers of God have spoken to me about this, and they have confirmed it, that the Lord has a very big ministry for me, and that the Lord is calling me into his work at this end time to pull down the devil's strongholds. I am certain of the calling, and I am sure of the vision.
And when will the work of God start?
Any moment from now. Soonest. Just give me some time.
Bayole. What about the other issue I mentioned? When will it come to pass?
What other issue?
Bayo. Don't frown at me. Ipadiola, your younger sister, has already given birth to her third child. Adebanjo, our third child, has brought his fiancée home to us. A beautiful, light complexion, slender lady. The lady is so nice. And she comes from Ikere-Ekiti. Eh?
And what concerns me with Adebanjo bringing home a lady? He's living his life, and I'm living my own life.
Bayole, you are the first son of the family. Should your younger brothers and sisters get married before you? You will just give chance for our enemy to say all sorts of evil things about us. Even though you are not getting married now. Let us know the lady. Bayo.
You will know the lady very soon.
For 3 years you have kept us in suspense. You said it when you were in the university. You said it when you came home from the city you were sent to in the east. Now you are saying it again. Bayo. How soon is the soon? Our relatives are beginning to say some evil and embarrassing things about us. Eh?
Mother, I am waiting for the Lord's time. I have not yet got any lady to marry.
Eh? Bayo, what did you say?
I said I have not yet got a lady to marry. I am waiting and trusting the Lord for a lady who will be the Lord's best for my life.
Mote.
What is the matter, Mother?
You have not got any lady yet. What do you mean by that? Why didn't you tell us that you have an internal problem?
Mother. Mother. What type of nonsense are all these things you are saying? Who told you I have any internal problem? Did I tell you I have any internal problem?
At least that has been what our relatives have been saying. They will say you refuse to marry because you have a problem in your body. And you did not confess it to us, your parents. They even said that was why you have not come home for a long time. that people will not worry you about marrying a wife. Oh. Oh. Ah. Bayo.
Yes, mother.
Is it true
That what?
that you refuse to marry because you have a problem in your body? Perhaps that is why you want to become a reverend. Eh? Tell me. Don't hide anything from me. I'm your mother. Tell me. Ah.
Mother, listen very well. I am telling you the truth. I have no problem in my body. I'm only waiting for the Lord to give me his best. I can't just dash to the street and pick up a lady. I must be very patient so that I don't make a mistake. I am a servant of God. And God has given me a big ministry. And therefore I need a lady who have the same evangelistic vision and who is specially prepared to back up the ministry God has called me to do for him. I need God's best, not just a lady.
Bayo, you spent about 5 years in the university. Couldn't the Lord give you one out of the thousands of ladies there? When you went to the city of Port Harcourt, you spent a whole year there. Couldn't the Lord give you one out of the ladies you came across there? And wait a minute, Bayo. I now remember. You see, Ibadiola, your sister, once told us at home that you showed her a picture of a slender lady when she came to see you on the campus of the university. She said you told her that the lady was your fiancée. Yes. I remember. Yes. Bayo, what became of the lady? You see, I have never seen the lady. And I never saw her picture. But Ipadiola said that the lady was beautiful. Yes, I remember.
She left me.
She left you? Why did she leave you?
Because it was not the Lord's will for us to come together.
She just suddenly left you for no other reason. Bayo? Are you sure that perhaps when she discovered that you...
Mother, I have told you not to say that about me again. I have told you the truth. The whole truth.
All right. I will go home and tell your father the whole truth you have told me.
When the Lord finally answers my prayers and fulfill the desires of my heart, you will know at that time that I'm telling you the whole truth.
I brought this for you.
Thanks, Mother.
Your father has not harvested the new yam yet.
Thank you. Thank you. Are you going? Won't you wait till the sun goes down?
No, I'm going. Thank you.
But, okay, let me see you off to the motor.
Don't bother to follow me. Go back and rest.
Okay, bring the bag.
No, leave it. Don't worry. I just love to walk alone so that I will not be disturbed. Goodbye. I will come back to see you again. Thank you.
When are you going to The same people are beginning to say all sorts of nonsense about me. When are you going to answer my prayers and give me the desire of my heart? Mother even doesn't believe me that I don't have any problem in my body. Lord, when are you going to answer me? When are you going to answer these prayers? When? Hold on.
What's wrong with you? Your eyes look so red. What's the matter?
Mother has just left now. She came here from home this morning and she has come back.
So soon? Any news from home?
No. She got a bad news from me. When she discussed with me, and I told her about my visions and my spiritual assignment, and she became terribly sad also when she heard that I am not yet engaged to any lady.
And why did you tell her that?
I had to tell her the truth, Pastor. She asked about it and was desperate in knowing the answer. So I told her the truth. Since all these days, I've been promising her and my father that I will soon bring home my fiancée. Today she came and insisted on knowing more about her. So I told her the truth. I told her that I am not yet engaged to any lady. She became terribly sad and sorrowful. She even believed that I had a problem in my body. That was why I'm not yet engaged. Yes, Pastor. In fact, the whole situation was so terrible when she was there. At a certain stage, she started to beg me. She started to beg me that I should confess to her if I have problem in my body or not. In fact, Pastor, it was a great shame today for my mother to think that about me. Oh, it was terrible.
And what did you tell her?
I told her frankly never to think that about me again. She even thought that the medical student sister who I was engaged with for the 2 months later left me when she learned that I had a problem in my body.
That is serious. But Mama should not think that.
But why shouldn't she, Pastor? Why shouldn't Mama think like that? But she even said that our relatives are beginning to think about all sorts of nonsense concerning me. And I don't blame her, Pastor. When my younger sister had already had her 3rd child, and my younger brother next to her has already brought home his own fiancée. So I think Mama is right in her action.
For Abayu, Mama was justified in her actions. But remember, your mother and your father did not see the vision you have seen. And they are not called into any evangelical assignment as you have been called. Therefore, they don't need any of the spiritual preparation you are passing through now. My dear brother, whoever will work with God must learn to be patient, for God is never in a hurry, and He is never too late. In the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 11, the scripture says, He made all things beautiful in His own time.
But, Pastor, all what people are thinking and saying about me are embarrassing.
I understand your position and your condition, Babayo. But you must learn to cast all your body upon the Lord. You are thinking too much about this matter instead of thinking on the ministry the Lord has committed into your hand. If you bear this burden in your heart and you allow the devil to fill your heart constantly with the thought of whom to marry, you may be easily deceived by the devil. So, be very watchful. Be careful. Be very, very patient at this junction.
Pastor, I am very, very grateful. The Lord has brought you at this moment to comfort me and to encourage me again. And I'm very, very grateful. Please, Pastor, can you pray for me? I need prayers. I think I need special grace to be careful, to be watchful, and to be patient. Can you pray for me? I need prayers at this time. I think I need special grace to be patient, to be watchful, and to be careful. Please pray for me. Pray for me.
This is another man. Where does he live? Let's check his data.
Bayonle Adioba. Location, Lagos, Nigeria. Address, 15 Nambil Avenue, Surulere. Age, 32 years. Qualification, BSc Accountancy. Institution, University of Lagos, Lagos.
Possessing a destructive fire of evangelism. A militant soldier of God on campus. To become a powerful evangelist and Bible teacher.
Spiritual projects ahead. Television evangelism, establishment of Bible school, publication of evangelical magazine, worldwide traveling evangelism, organization of citywide crusades, international ministry headquarters in London, African ministry headquarters in Kenya, ministerial operations to begin soon.
General comment. Extremely dangerous ministry. Extremely dangerous ministry. Extremely dangerous ministry. Your Highness, look at the comments. Look at the comments.
Your Highness, these projects are so many. These are mighty and destructive projects. We must act fast on this man, Your Highness.
We shall contact him immediately. But I do not want just any of our ladies in this mission. I want one of you in this assignment. An experienced and powerful agent should handle him. Who will?
Let me go. I wish to go.
Good, Princess Malari. We shall monitor your operations from here and be ready to send you reinforcements whenever the mission is about to prove difficult. Very good.
And what shall be my mode of operation, Your Highness?
First, get in contact with the man called Bayole Adiola. Second, seduce him to marry you. Third, distract him from his vision. Fourth, nullify all his future evangelical projects. Fifth, destroy his testimony. Sixth, draw his heart away from God. And lastly, destroy him.
So, my mission is divided into 7 operations.
Exactly.
Operation 1, I am to get in contact with a man called Bayombe Adioba. Operation 2, I am to seduce him to marry me.
Exactly.
Operation 3, I am to distract him from his visions. Operation 4, I am to nullify all his future evangelical projects.
Yes.
Operation 5, I am to destroy his testimonies. Operation 6, I am to draw his heart away from God. And Operation 7, I am to destroy him.
Yes, Princess Marari. I shall send agents to you from time to time. The mission is very important. You must succeed.
I will try, Your Greatness. I will try.
Look at that girl. I think I've seen her somewhere before.
Jide, where have you seen her before? Liar! I beg.
Truly, I've seen her somewhere before. She's a law student in Unilag.
Jide, are you really sure?
Of course.
What is her name then?
I don't know her name, but maybe we should go and ask her. Wait for me.
I will.
Hi. Hello? I think I know you somewhere before. You're a Unilag student.
Pardon?
Sorry. You are a law student on this campus.
No, I'm not a law student on this campus, but maybe we might have met somewhere else before.
Oh, anyway, my name is Jide, and there is my friend, Kule.
Hi,
By the way, what's your name?
I'm Sheila.
Sheila. What a beautiful name.
Thanks.
And I wonder where we could have met once before. I thought I saw you once on Unilag campus.
Well, Unilag campus, I don't think so. But I am schooling at West London College.
Oh.
But I always come home every summer to visit my people. My uncle lives here in Lagos, so I've come to visit him.
So you're on a short visit, right?
Right. I've been in Nigeria since last month. And I'll be going back to London next week.
Which day of the week?
Saturday. Next week, Saturday.
Can I know your place before you leave?
Well, I stay in Victoria.
That's a far place. What have you come to do here in Surulere? I mean, at the same time, I would like to have your address and pay you a visit before you go back to London.
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome to pay me a visit.
That's good. Your address. What about your address? Can I know your place?
Well, unfortunately, I can't remember the name of the street. But I just know the house is number 52.
That means it'll be very, very difficult to locate. And my house is not far from here.
Really?
Number 15
Walter Vincent Crescent, just over there. Why don't you come over to my place now?
Well, I'm waiting for somebody right here, and I may miss her if I go with you now.
A friend of yours?
Yeah, my elder sister. We have an appointment to meet here. We're going to visit our elder uncle at Lekki. But don't worry. I'll make sure I visit you sometime before I go back to London next week.
No. I want you to pay me a visit now. Tomorrow, I'll be home by 4 p.m. and I'm sure you'll be there. Promise me you'll be there.
Well, I may not be able to check you tomorrow, but I promise I'll check you before the week is out.
No, it should be tomorrow. I'll wait for you tomorrow. You come tomorrow, right?
Definitely.
Gigi, that's alright, that's enough. Let's go.
I'll try.
Sheila, please don't disappoint me.
I'll try.
I'll be expecting you tomorrow.
Sheila, please excuse us.
Bye.
Thank you.
I got her. What are you saying?
Are you really sure you
I got her. I hooked her.
Are you sure you've gotten her?
I got her. What are you saying?
Yeah, but that baby is a very nice one.
Actually, she's me.
Very beautiful.
Bam. But are you sure you've gotten her, Gigi?
How many times do you want me to tell you that? I have gotten her.
But at the same time, I want to ask, are you really sure you've seen this lady on campus?
That was just a joke, my friend. That was just a
But
joke.
you and these crazy jokes now, wow.
Do you know what I will? When she comes to my place tomorrow, I will take her to a nice nightclub.
Please, let's go, Jare.
Yes? Please hold on.
Sorry. I think I've come to the wrong flat. I'm very sorry.
No, sister. But who are you looking for? Perhaps I can help you.
Oh, goodness me. I'm looking for Toyin. Sister Toyin Olubande.
Toyin Olubande?
Yes.
But there is no one with that name living in this house.
Oh,
Toyin Olubande.
I'm sure she deceived me. Sorry for disturbing you.
No, but sister, wait a minute. Did she give you the description of this house?
Yes. I met her in the taxi. We spoke at length. We discussed the gospel till at last she believed and gave her life. Or perhaps she just pretended to accept the gospel. When I asked for her address for the follow-up, she gave me the address, number 15, Lambi Avenue, Surulere. Or is this not 15 Lambi Avenue?
Yes, you are right. That is the number of this house. Maybe she deliberately gave you a wrong address to get you off her back.
Yes. I guess that's what has happened. Men prefer darkness to light because their works are evil. Sorry for any inconvenience. Thank you. Oh, please. Have this. And do make sure you read it. God bless you.
Thanks, sister. But I'm born again.
Eh?
I am a child of the kingdom. I'm even a servant of God.
Wonderful. That is wonderful. God bless you, brother.
I'm pleased to meet you. And this is my house.
Oh,
Maybe
good.
you can come in.
Oh, thank you.
Come inside. This is my house. You can sit and preserve your seat.
Thank you. Oh, I won't be able to wait for long. I have to be at the fellowship by 5:30.
Well, you must take something before you go. May I give you a bottle of soft drink?
Oh, no, thank you.
Which type do you like?
No, I can't take anything now.
But, no, you must take something. Maybe I can give you a glass cup of water.
No, not yet. I can't take anything yet.
Oh, okay. I understand. Then you must be waiting upon the Lord today.
Yes, I always do so every Tuesday.
Okay, that's very good. I've not even told you my name. My name is Bayo Adioba.
Oh, Bayo Adioba. What a beautiful name. My junior brother too is Bayo. And my own name is Titi. You said you are a minister of God. Are you a pastor or what?
No, I am not a pastor. I am an evangelist by calling. But my ministry has not yet started full-fledged. It will start very soon.
So you hope to establish your ministry in this city?
No, I do not know yet. But all I know is that the Lord has given me a big ministry comprising of television, literature, and public evangelism. There have been several confirmations about it. And it has started in a very small way. But it will start full-fledged very soon.
So it means you will soon go on full-time ministerial works.
I'm already on full-time. I even did evangelical work during my youth service. And when I finished my youth service, I crossed straight into full-time ministerial works.
What work have you been doing since then?
Well, churches, fellowships, and ministries have been inviting me to preach in their programs. And I've been getting more busy every day.
That is a real step of faith you have taken. And God knows how to honor people who take steps of faith. Your action is an encouragement indeed.
Thank God.
I myself have been lingering for so long until I decided to take a step of faith next month.
What step of faith is that?
The Lord has been dealing with me to step out in faith and serve Him. The leading has been so heavy upon me now for the past 3 months that I should take this step of faith. But I have been afraid.
But afraid of what?
Afraid of many things. Future, home, what to eat, husband, children, and all sorts of rubbish. Until last month, when God specifically told me that He would not meet all my needs if I did not step out in faith. That was when I now decided to step out in faith, and I resigned my appointment in my place of work, and I gave them a month's notice.
That is very good. The Lord is calling so many young men and women this end time. That's good. But where do you work?
I work in one small company in Ikeja. I now spend most of my time preaching in buses and taxis. And in the evening, I attend programs in churches and fellowships.
It's good to launch out doing something for the Lord when the Lord gives the order. When one starts, the Lord increases the ministry and enlarges the coast. Invitations to come and preach in small churches and fellowships are beginning to keep me busy now, gradually. I'm invited to come and preach in a fellowship at Agege this evening. And that is where I'm getting set to go.
In Agege? Which fellowship in Agege?
A small fellowship organized by the Christian Student Nurses, the Latter-day Christian Fellowship.
So you are the man of God they have been talking about. That is the fellowship I said I ought to be by 5:30. The Latter-day Christian Fellowship. A sister invited me to the fellowship and said they are expecting a man of God to be the guest speaker. So you are the man of God they are expecting.
Am I not the man of God?
You are. But the sister should have said a young man of God. You are still a young man of God, although you will be great one day.
Well, amen. I claim that in Jesus' name and I lay hold to that prophecy.
Amen. Do you know the venue of the fellowship?
Yes, I've been there before. I've been there once.
Well, maybe I'd better wait for you so that we go together. The sister that invited me only gave me a sketchy address, and I don't think I can locate the place.
Well, let me quickly finish.
All right.
Please wait for me.
All right.
Bravo! Good of you, Princess Marari. Operation number 1 accomplished. Proceed to the next stage.
I'm set.
You are ready?
Yes. They can.
Come inside, Princess Marari. You are welcome. Well done, Princess Marari. We monitored your first operation from here, and I'm highly impressed.
Your Excellency, I have accomplished operation number 1. I got in contact with him, and we have established a relationship together. But before I go on to the next step, I deem it necessary to come for some weapons of operations. And I need to be armed with some instruments of seduction.
Yes, Princess Marari. The next operation is to seduce him to marry you. I do agree that the next operation demands some spiritual strategy and tactics for advanced hypocrisy. And you'll be well armed to do the job. All these are the instruments of seduction you need for the next stage of your mission. This special instrument is for your lips. It is specially manufactured in the marine occult Intelligence Laboratory. When you use it now, it will make your lips to drop as an honeycomb and your mouth to be smoother than oil. Whatever you say to him will stick to his heart, and your word will be ringing in his ears long after you have gone away. Your word will become sweeter than honey in his ears. And when he sleeps, he will begin to hear your voice. Take now and use it. This one is for your eyelids. It is also manufactured in the Marine Occult Intelligence Laboratory. When you put it on your eyes, your entire face becomes charming, captivating, and seductive. When your eyes meet with his eyes, he will be instantly entrapped and fall in love with you. Take and use it. This is a special perfume. It is also made for the mission of this sort. Once you apply it on your body now, it begins to affect the special atmosphere of wherever you are. Whenever you are sitting, standing, or talking with him, all his power of self-control will be weakened. This perfume has a magnetic power that pulls men to any lady that applies it. So, he will always be attracted to you. Take now and use it. Now, all these three instruments of seduction, when used together, will cause the young man many sleepless nights and fantasy dreams. And he will be restless until he has made a proposal to marry you.
What is my next move then?
No time wasting. Our time is very short. Cross over to operation number 2 immediately. Go to his house tomorrow. If he doesn't make the proposal tomorrow, he will surely make it the day after. He cannot stand under this seductive spell for 3 days. No, he can't. Go back to your station. We are monitoring you from here.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I believe he should be able to honor the invitation. I don't think he's engaged now on that day.
Actually, we are asked to get him fixed for that program at all cost.
Well, all other speakers are set, except him. And once we get his consent to honor the invitation, then the ministry will go on printing the poster, the handbills, and the program booklets.
I think you are back. Did you find him at home?
I got him as he was about going out. I delivered the message and he said he would come.
Okay. Didn't you tell him the men are waiting for him?
I told him.
Okay, you can go. Thank you.
Don't worry, sir. We shall be patient till he comes. We are not in a hurry.
All right. Good morning, sir. Brabayo, good morning. Good morning. These young men have been waiting for you for the past 2 hours. This is Brabayo. This is the man you have been waiting for.
Oh, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Pleased to meet you, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm Bayon Leadioba. I'm Pastor Clement Irekunu, the youth pastor of the Latter Glory Assembly.
And I'm Deacon Lambert Julius of the same church.
Oh, pleased to meet you all.
Thank you.
Please have a seat.
Thank you. So you are the evangelist Bayo Adioba. I've not personally met you before, but many of our brethren and elders have been speaking a lot about you. We have been sent from our church to come and invite you to our 3rd annual National Youth Conference. It is holding on the 10th of May at the race course. Many youths from churches across the nation shall be coming. We have not yet started the radio and television adverts. And we have not yet started to print the handbills and the posters because we have not yet got your consent. And sir, you have been picked to be one of the guest speakers.
10th of May?
Yes, sir. And we shall be very happy if you will honor the invitation, sir.
Excuse me. 10th of May. Tenth of May.
Yes. I am free on that day, and by God's grace, I should be there.
Amen! Hallelujah! Great. Thank you, sir. Very good. Thank you.
This is a wonderful news.
It's a wonderful news.
What am I supposed to speak on? What is the theme of the program?
Okay. Okay, sir, you are expected to speak on the wiles of the devil against the youths.
The wiles. The wiles of devil.
Yes, against the youths.
Against the youth.
That's right.
Okay. By God's grace, I shall be there. I will make it. But when is the program coming up?
9:30 in the morning, sir. And, sir, can we have your passport photograph that we may include it in our poster and handbills? Can we get one now, sir?
Passport photograph?
Yes, sir.
Let me check. Let me check one here. Okay. This one.
Oh, good. This is good and clear enough. We are very grateful, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You are going?
Yes, Pastor.
Very grateful, sir.
Very grateful.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh,
Thank you
very
very
much.
much. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. Expecting you, sir.
All right.
We see later. Okay, sir.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye. All right. Praise Jesus. Rabayo, bless the Lord.
Thank you very much, sir.
Oh, we thank God.
Very grateful.
Rabayo, we thank the Lord. We thank God. So I didn't want them brought to your house.
Okay.
Since I wasn't sure whether they will meet you at home or not. So I didn't want them to, stroll to your house. So I asked them to relax here while I did go in search of you. We thank the Lord.
Thank you very much, sir.
The Lord is really using you for the rapid takeoff of my ministry. The Lord will strengthen you too, sir.
Amen. It is my joy to see what the Lord is about to do in your life. And I know a time is coming when I will invite you to come and minister in our own church. Then you will have to cancel whatever program you may have to attend our own. Because you will remember that this is your own church from where the Lord launched you forth.
Yeah, yes, sir. Thank you very much. I will surely remember. Just keep on praying for me.
We are seriously praying for you. We are praying for you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank God.
Thank you, sir. I'll be going, sir.
Wait, Brother Yo. I have a passage to share with you. When I was praying for you this morning, 2 scriptural passages flashed into my heart. And I don't know why this type of warning have been coming to you so intently.
What warning, sir?
Surely, the plans of God for your life is to make you one of His great ministers. People are already feeling the anointing wherever you stand to minister. However, I have these 2 passages for you. The first one is in the book of Ephesians chapter 6. Ephesians chapter 6, verses 10 to 12. Let me read it. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of His might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against the spiritual wickedness in high places. And the second passage impressed on my heart is in the book of 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Listen. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. This is a message of warning for you, Rabbi.
Thank you very much, sir. I will go and meditate on the message.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Good, Rabbi. Go and meditate on those passages. It's very important. Unless I forget, yes. How are you feeling now about the issue of marriage?
Well, I am still praying about it, sir. But I believe that the answer is now very close to me.
Rabayo, be very, very patient. Right? People are already feeling the anointing of God upon your life. So, the work of God ahead of you demands that you get married to a God-fearing, heavenly burdened and same vision lady who will be able to back you up and push you forward in the ministry the Lord has committed to your hand.
Thank you very much, sir. I understand. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Okay. Bye-bye, sir.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Who is that? I'm coming. Sister Titi.
Yes? Surprised to see me?
Well, I thought you should be in your place of work by now. This is just 10:30 in the morning.
Yes. I'm on my way to my place of work. But I just had to branch here to give you a message that the Lord has given me for you.
Really?
Yes. The Lord showed me a vision about you, and I just want to tell you about it.
Mm-hmm. What vision did the Lord show you? What message did you receive from me?
My brother, fantastic. The vision is just too fantastic. In the morning, when I was praying, the Lord showed me a vision about you.
Please tell me, what vision did you see about me? What did the Lord tell you about me? What message did you receive?
Fantastic. The whole scene was just too fantastic to behold. I saw you standing on a big crusade platform. You were addressing a very mighty audience. It was a large citywide crusade, and I could see television crew mounting up mighty studio cameras and the pressmen sitting down at a corner. It was fantastic to behold.
Please, continue. What else did you see?
Then I woke up immediately, and then I prayed that the Lord should allow me to partake in this mighty ministry He's given unto you. Then I slept again, and I entered into another vision.
Another vision? What did you see again?
This time, I saw you arriving at the airport of a foreign country. I saw many white men coming to welcome you, and then they conveyed you to the venue of a big crusade at the stadium. I could see television cameramen covering your arrival, and press men and women running after you to get a word from your mouth. Oh, I saw a lot. Your future is just too fantastic. I'm going to my office.
No, please wait. Wait, don't go yet.
But I'm already late for my office.
She will drive him to the point of saying it. Continue, Mary. Continue.
When I finished reading the Bible, I started to pray about the visions I had seen in the night. And the Holy Spirit dropped one word in my heart.
But what word was that?
He said you should reach out in faith and claim all that He has provided.
That I should reach out and claim all what He has provided for me. But what is the meaning of that?
Actually, I only had the word in my spirit. I don't actually know what it means. But I think that it means that you should launch out in faith and go forward.
So launch out in faith and go forward. Launch out in faith and go forward.
Brother Bayo.
I think I understand that I should launch out in faith and claim that which the Lord has provided. I understand. I think I understand.
Praise God then. I am leaving.
But so soon? Don't go yet. Let's pray about the message.
But I have already prayed about it at home. And you said you understood the message, so what is there to pray about it again? I'm already late for the office and I should be there for at least some hours.
All right. It's okay. All right. But thank you for your spiritual concern. Thank you very much. But will you come back in the afternoon?
Well, I will come when I leave the office. I will try. But I have a prayer meeting this evening. Well, I will try.
In darkness, He's always there to guide your heart. Don't let the darkness stay. Don't walk in darkness. He's always